Check out this guy here. Red light and he's performing. How many balls does he juggle? The sun is about to set right here on Croker Street in downtown Los Angeles. And this is where I've been 24 hours ago. They cleaned up a lot already. Wow, it smells so bad. There's still some firemen here. But this is where it happened exactly 24 hours ago. Plenty of shoes on the electrical wire. I walked into this alley last night, but you couldn't really see anything. It was so foggy and dark. The fire was still going on. You could only see it from the helicopter on the news. Wow. Didn't really seem like there was big destruction. And it smelled really bad yesterday. And this is all. Wow. It still smells really bad. Welcome to downtown Los Angeles. And I can't believe it. Look at all the destruction here. This is what happened last night. It didn't look that bad in the beginning when I was here, but it is really, really bad. And I've seen on the app earlier that they cleaned a lot of stuff out already. But just to show you, oh, it smells so bad here. Wow, this is like millions and millions of dollars of damage. And it's still smoking a little bit. Look at the roof. It just completely collapsed. It's like a fabric store. There's still some firefighters here. Look at all the destruction, and it's kind of like smothering already. Still, I don't know if it's still burning, but this is why the firemen are still here. Wow. All this here. Insane. It's not only one building, it's like a couple buildings a little further down too. The whole area looks pretty bad here. Parts, all kinds of stuff. I did not know that it looked that bad. Some kind of shrine here. Unsafe to go in, that's for sure. You hear the sirens in the background. There's all the foam. Can always ignite again. You saw the little smoke coming out. Look at this. Little garden. Wow. Got people living in the back here. Fire line, do not cross. Why is this even here? It's not even working anymore. None of those telephones are working anymore. This is the other side. It's all blocked off too. Let's see if you can see anything. The roof collapsed in the back, so that's why it's unsafe to go in here. I think he's sitting there since last night. It's all fabrics in there. I talked to a couple of the firemen and they told me they have a lot of cameras around here, so they're probably seen what happened. Back in the flower district. Look at all those nice flowers you can get here. Roses, roses, and more roses. You think those are real or they color them? I don't know. They look nice though. This is the alley I walked last night when I saw those umbrellas. It looks pretty cool though. And of course, I'm aware how dangerous it is to come here in the middle of the night to Skid Row, even walking through those alleys. If you're in the wrong place at the wrong time, it can be devastating. But I don't really think about it. That's maybe a mistake I have. Maybe I should be more prepared. But like I said, there were so many fire engines around and firefighters. I don't think anything bad is going to happen. Even when I come here right now, there's not that many people here right now because they closed the stores already. And it's still light out, so I just kind of like looking at all this stuff here. You never get to see this, look. And then people say, oh, Mike is filming this to get views. Yeah, of course I'm gonna do this to get views, but I'm really interested in all that stuff. You don't understand that. I like to take pictures of barbed wire, just like this is a cool picture to me. The graffiti. All the electricity hanging down, you never get to see stuff like this. And this is why I like to go downtown and take pictures. Even right now, I'm gonna take a whole bunch of pictures just for myself. I mean, how do they even get up there to write all those names up there? And this alley is the perfect alley to do a photo shoot. If you have like a good model, dress her up and take some pictures. This is incredible. I love stuff like this. And I'm telling you, you don't really want to climb up anywhere where they have razor wire. It's gonna hurt you really bad. It's gonna slice you open for sure. Just gonna take a couple of pictures and maybe I just Photoshop me in there myself. I mean, look how many cameras they have there. There's a camera right here. There's a camera right here. You don't really think that they have cameras everywhere. They're everywhere though. So they're probably seen what happened here last night, how the fire started. I mean, people live here. if you really take your time and read all the graffiti here, or try to read it, most of it you can't really read it. And look, as you can see, they still have a hose here, just in case something ignites again. Oh, look, he found a guitar. Even she can't believe it. Look, there's the Hollywood sign. There's downtown LA. It's the finish line. And it's on time. She's on time. I was wondering what's shining in there, but he has a flashlight in there. Checking everything out. All this gets really heavy when it's all full of water. It's going to take a while to clean all this up. That truck was here last night. I think that's what it was. That's all foam in there, I think. Class A foam. I saw pictures earlier where they removed all the stuff. The whole street was full of stuff. Nice picture here when you crop it. Fireman in front of his fire engine with the palm trees in the background. Priceless. She's making her bed, getting ready to go to bed. It's a nice sunset today. Those guys hanging out over there. Last night I took a picture of the fire hydrant with all the hoses, and the water is just exploding out on the side. And that's what I'm talking about. I like stuff like this, and I can't explain it why. Even just looking at this thing, I'm gonna take a picture of it and I'm gonna print it out because I like the graffiti on there. I like how the rust looks in there. It's all rusted up. I love it. And here's the picture. Ninth Street. Can you read it? We're having a compressor out here. Those are all the fire engines you remember when you were a kid. You see them in all the American movies. And now you see them for real. Blinking, shining. Look how clean they look. This is America. That's a really nice picture with the Mercury here. Even like that color of the car. The downtown in the background. And again, I didn't even have time to shave today because I was editing the video from last night all day. And then I drove here. It took me over an hour to get here. Also, I wanted to say, people say, oh, look at all those fire engine. All the taxpayers' money is going to be wasted. How is it going to be wasted? They had a huge fire here. And sometimes you can't really see on my video how big the fire is. It's really hard to make it look like the exact way it is. But it was a huge fire last night, so that's why they had so many fire trucks there. And I'm glad they got it under control. It won't get any better than this. Skyline of Los Angeles with the ghetto bird in the background. Like I said, the ghetto bird is always around. Can't believe it. They have Is it tangerine, mandarin? I don't know. I don't want to eat him.
Hey, what kind of tree is this?
It is just like in Venice Beach. In Venice, there's like 4 or 5 stores that caught on fire. And why is it happening at the time when everything is so slow? So, I don't know. I don't know if they ever find out what started the fire, but this is not the last building that's gonna burn here in downtown. Right now is the best time to take a picture. You have like about 5-6 minutes left. If you have a nice camera, you can take some really good shots of downtown with the light. After this, it's too dark already. Look, there's a palm tree in the middle of downtown. People just walk in the middle of the street sometimes. People throw stuff at you. You never know. Well, my friends, that was it. Live here from downtown Los Angeles. I'm glad I came down and see what happened here, because last night you couldn't really see anything. And there's a lot of destruction here. You cannot use any of those buildings anymore. They're gonna be torn down, I believe. But anyway, if you like this video, maybe give it a thumbs up, push the notification bell, and subscribe to the GIV. GIV on the scene. It's crazy, huh? Anyway, see you guys later. Tschüssing.